Take your seats. Today we will study the arithmetical progressions as well as the geometrical progression and how to construct the magic square of even number of houses and how to fill the arithmetical progressions for the magic square of even houses. 4 by 4 that is 16 houses is the very smallest among the even houses. We will study 4 by 4 houses only. Various methods available for the construction of vertical, horizontal, diagonal sum of the magic squares of even houses or the odd houses. But we are calculating even the product of the houses. This is the contribution of our own Indians of Bhaskaracharya II, that is of 12th century AD, and the Narayana Pandit of 14th century AD. This is used by the Westerners also in the different ways. Let us study the arithmetical progressions of 16 terms. Arithmetical progression is nothing but the first term and the first term and the 2 deviations and first term and the 3 deviations, etc. If we find the first term being the 1 and deviation being the 1, what is the progression of 16 terms? 1 to 16, that is 1, 2, 3, like that up to 16. If you group them as the 4 groups, A being the first term, deviation being the 1, for construction of 16 terms you will get 1 to 16. For the grouping of the 16 numbers, the first group consists of 1 to 4, second group consists of 5 to 8, group third will consist of 9 to 12, group 4 consists of 13 to 16. There is a very unique way to feed these arithmetical progression in the magic square of the even houses. We will learn the only one method, especially if it is magic square like this, 4 by 4 houses. Draw a 4 by 4 house magic square. First group starts with the first row and first column. First row, first column. It move in the anti-clockwise direction. It move in the anti-clockwise direction. Second term will occupy the 4th row second column. Third will occupy in the 4th row third column. It will move to the first one. This is first group move in the anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. Second group will also move in the anti-clockwise only. Start with third row fourth column. Third row fourth column. It move to the second row third column. Once again move to the second row second column and third row first column. This is group 2 in which direction? Anti-clockwise direction. Third group move in the clockwise direction starting with second row fourth column. Second row fourth column. It will move to the third row, third column. Then third row, second column. Then second row, first column. In the which direction? Group 3 in the clockwise direction. Group 4 also move in the clockwise direction only, starts with fourth row, first column. It will move to the first row, second column. First row, second column. Then first row, third column. Then fourth row, fourth column. Now let us fill up our arithmetical progression of 1 to 16 in this way. First group to be fed to the first one. First group second term is fourth row second column. Third term is in the fourth row third column, and fourth term is the first row fourth column. This is in the anti-clockwise direction. Let us select the second group 5 to 8. Feed that from the third row fourth column in the anti-clockwise. 5, then 6 in the second row third column, 7 in the second row second column, 8 in the third row first column. These two groups are in the anti-clockwise direction. The left out is group 3 and group 4. Group 3 fed into the second row fourth column. In the clockwise direction it will run. The next term move to the third row third column. The next term to the third row second column, and the last term of the third group move to the second row first column. This is in the clockwise direction. The last group runs in the clockwise direction only. The first term to be filled in the fourth row first column. The second term of the fourth group is first row second column. Third term in the first row third column, and the last term in the fourth row last column. Now the sum of the vertical, horizontal, diagonal, how it should be? 4a plus 30d. This being the 4 houses, we are considering the 4. A is 1 here, 4 1s are 4, plus 30 is the prime factor. What is the deviation of the 1? 1. 31s are 30 plus 4 is 34 is the sum of the VHD.
Excuse me, 30 is the?
30 is the coefficient of the 4 by 4 houses.
So what do you mean by coefficient of 4 by 4 houses? So that is from the Pascal triangle?
Pascal triangle. You already learnt about the Alayana Meru Prastha, that is also called Pascal triangle. But it is in the 10th century AD, Alayana Meru Prasthara is built in the Indian institutions. Now, we took this one not only for the vertical total or horizontal total or the diagonal totals. There is very peculiar method I am explaining for you people. If you select all the 4 of first group,
Okay.
first group, please see here, this is the left top. Left top's total also become 34. Right top's total also become 34. That means all the 4 corners, what you will find by dividing these 16 into 4, you will get the same result. 12 plus 14 you will get 26. 26 plus 8 you will get 34. 6 plus 4 10. 10 plus 15 25. 20 plus 9 34. Like that. And even the middle 4, how much you will get?
7 plus 6, 13, 13 plus 11, 24, 24 plus
34.
34.
And please remember, please see here, the first row, second column, third column, and the last row, second and third columns total also becomes same. Okay? And the second and third row, and the second and third last column, these total. And the first row, second column, second row, last column, fourth row, third column, third row, first column, its total also becomes same. Why I am mentioning here? Because if you find the square of each numbers, you will get the same results of the common factor. 14 and 15, this equals to this and this. Cube of these 4 numbers equal to these numbers. This is very peculiar, or especially even houses, you will get maximum alternatives. Huh? We are getting already horizontally, vertically, diagonally. In spite of that, first left top, right top, left bottom, right bottom, middle, middle 2 terms of the first row and the last row, second row and third row of the first column, and the fourth row, second row, third row is the last column. This is. Let us study the same thing in the geometrical progression. What is the geometrical progression? What is required for the construction of any magic square? CRH and CRV. Common, horizontal common ratio, vertical common ratio. Let us study, take the first term as 1 only. CRH as 1:2, CRV as 1:3. What are the terms of CRH? 4 terms. 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4:8. 1:3, 3 3 is 9, 27. 3 2 is 6,
12,
8 3, 12 and 20,
24,
4,
9,
18,
36,
36,
72,
72,
54,
54,
108,
108,
216.
216. This is the horizontal common ratio. This is the vertical common ratio. This is the group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. The result we must require is, first is the first term, hence it is 1's power of 4, 4 houses. What is the horizontal common ratio? 2. Vertical common ratio is 3. Its power of 6. See here, we are using the coefficients of 3 of the a plus b to the power of 4. The 6 is nothing but the coefficients of a plus b's power of 4. What is the value of 2 3s are? 6 power of 6. First group is 1 2 4 8.
So it comes to 4 6 8 6 4.
4 6
8 6
8 6 4. We will feed to the numbers now. Shall I
Excuse
write?
me? So can we have ratio as 3:2? So CRH.
Okay, that is also.
So then
Then
2 by 3 into 3.
so what will be R and K in that case? So this is a is to 4.
A is to 4,
Then this is R and K, 2 and 3.
RK to the power of 6.
So if we have 2 is to 3 ratio CRH and 5 is to 4 like CRV.
5 is to
4.
5 is to 4.
Yes sir.
First term is 5 here. Here also it should be 5 is the first term.
Let's sir, no problem sir, 5 is to 3.
5
we
is
can
to
make 3.
3. Okay.
CRH as 5 is to 3.
Write a construction. 5 is the first term. 5 3 is 15. 15 3 is 45. 45 3 is 135.
35.
It will come to the 5 4 is 20. 24 is 80. 84 is
320.
320. 20 to 3 years you will getting 60. 63 is
180.
180.
540.
540.
240.
240.
720.
720.
2160.
2160.
Sir,
3 times
960.
96.
28.
28.
1. Sorry,
6
eight-
4 ja.
two
6
eight-
3 ja means 80.
80.
And 3 means 28 3 is 8 240. 2 is remains 28 3 is
26.
that is 74. 74 plus 6 is
80.
2, that is 74 76.
Sir, in this case, how do we find out the product? So that will be 5
Big
by
number.
3. So no, so 5
No,
to
no.
the power 4 into 5
First
by
term is
3.
yes, 5 to the power of 4, and here is 3 into, this is 4 times, you know.
So why did we leave the 5 out? As a
5 you already considered here, we are not left out. This is the common factor, this is the first term. Hence its fourth power first, it being the 4 houses. First you are calculating 5 to the power of 4 and the common ratio of both the number and the coefficients of 6.
So it means ratio, first number of ratio will be same in
Same.
CRH and CRV.
So if not, then we have to make it so. So suppose if
You will not come across the two first terms.
Yes, sir.
First term is
So
always
no,
same.
suppose it is 5 is to 3 and 1 is to 2. So then we multiply
Then we
with
have to-
5 on
yes.
the side. That is 5 is to
Common
10.
factor should be the
10.
same. In the same ratio you have to feed.
Shit.
6 raised to power 6 is comes out to be 46656.
466.
56.
This one, huh?
Yes sir.
466.
56.
Thank you. Huh? If you fed to the first term, you use that 1, you know.
Yes, sir.
1,
2, 2,
2 4
2, 4, 8.
8.
Next,
3,
3
3, 6,
6 12
12,
24.
24. Next,
Then
Nine.
9
9,
18,
18,
36,
36,
72.
72. Okay, next.
Then 27
7,
Next, 27.
27
Okay.
54
54,
108
108,
and 216.
216. Here, you will get the product, that means 1 into 72 into 24 into 27. You will get 46656. This is verticals product. This is, you are actually getting
D.
VRD product. Huh? As you suggested, you will come across in the competitive examinations. Some series starts with somewhere. Especially you will come across up to here. Huh? My experience shows these are up to 720 they fractionized for the filling up of the, not in the squares, but feeding in the anything, in the circles, in the pentagons, etc. But that is the geometrical progression. But we are feeding to the magic squares for that. Do you understood about the arithmetical progression?
Yes, sir.
What about the geometrical progression? How to feed to the 4 by 4 houses?
So, excuse me. So here in the 4 by 4 houses, we made groups of 4 in each corner. So if it would have been 8 by 8 house, then we would have taken again.
That means
four.
that time it will run 4 by houses each. The first column will run as the this one only.
Yes.
You have to feed in the same fashion, and the second house should be fed into the bottom right. Immediately not to the right top. First column you fed in the left top, second to be fed in the bottom right, third in the bottom left, fourth in the
Right top.
right top. Then it will be reflected properly. I will show you the
So what about 6 into 6?
6 into C. You have to follow the 3 by 3 houses.
Okay.
In the same manner.
Same
So
manner.
we took 2 and 3 by 2.
6 by 6 houses. I will show diagrammatically how it operates. I will show you. If it is a 6 by 6 houses, first 3 houses will take place here.
Okay.
Second here, first here, second here, third you have to feed in this column, fourth in this column.
We will take separately 3 by 3 house.
3 by 3 houses. What is the difference? I will show you. Please listen to me. Whatever you receive this figure, the middle house, this should be brought into the ear. Transport and project here. Whatever available here, transpose to ear.
Yes, sir.
Which is available here, in the,
This should be
this should be brought to ear, and this should be brought to ear. You will get the result. Only opposite houses. You will get the result for the all rows vertically, diagonally, at the sum of these houses, everything equal. If it is 6 by 6 houses.
So similarly for second row and third column.
No, nothing. Only for these four elements. The bottom left and left top and the bottom left is only important, and the only you are transposing 4 elements. All other things remain same. Let us see 4 by 4 houses only. I will feed some very interesting number that is called 4 by 4 houses only. But in this I am feeding some variables in different fashions. But in the opposite direction I am feeding now. 23, 25, 37, 39, 43, 45, 57, 59, 62, 64, 76, 78, 82, 84, 96, 98. How much it becomes? See the total sum. Vertically the total is 242 in almost all the columns. What about the horizontally? 242. Diagonally 242. Why I put these numbers? Because these are already, that is not either equal arithmetical progression. You will find something different.
Yes.
First number starts with 23, the deviation is 2, then it will move to the 12.
Yes, sir.
This is very peculiar. Why I took this? Because if you take the combination of the given numbers available in this, for example, the first row, first column is how much? 98. Instead of 98, you write in the mirror fashion, that is 89. In the second, that is 37.
73.
Instead of 73,
52,
52,
28,
28. What about the next?
34,
34,
46,
46,
67,
67,
95,
95,
26,
26,
54,
54,
75,
75,
87,
87,
93,
93,
69,
69,
48,
48,
32.
32. Now calculate the sum of the vertical and cross edge. How much you will get? 242 vertically, 242 horizontally, 242 diagonally. This is nothing but the mirror magic square. Because what you have done, you replaced wherever 9 is there, 9 and 8, wherever 3, 7, 7, 3. That means you learned today arithmetical progression as well as the geometrical progression and filling up of these numbers to the magic square of even axis, that is the 4 by 4. Even 8 by 8 or 6 by 6 follows in the same directions with a small slight variations. Do you feel interesting?
Yes, sir.
This is the contribution of our ancestor to learn the mathematics with fun as well as the playful subject. Mathematics with smiles. Thank you.